All right, there we are. Mario movie was great, but it wasn't impactful as Sonic 2, especially the ending sequence, Detective Pikachu, Sonic 1 and 2, Mario movies. Yeah, it seems to be like a video game movie renaissance. They're not as poopy as it would seem. Yeah. I don't know, like, yeah, obviously, like, if I had my actual green screen set up, I wouldn't be getting all this weird effects on my hair here. And also, like, when I'm recording locally, like, for whatever reason, the makes me look transparent on the renders. Ah, dear, Pugland. I can't even hear the game. How do I barely hear the game? I guess the music's too loud, maybe. I don't know. Fast movement does have an effect. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what it is about this. I don't know if it's like early adopter problems or what, but I'm finding like a lot of the stuff that worked perfectly fine on my old computer is choppy. I was trying to play Fallout 4, or at least set up Fallout 4 earlier. And I couldn't even get past like 30 FPS. Like it was weird. And then this game has constant crashes. OBS seems to be having issues with games above 60 FPS, which makes everything run like crap. It's weird. A lot of unexplainable stuff. It gets under my skin. No. What with who was that? Dennis Hopper? Is it Dennis Hopper? Or the other guy? I'm thinking like it's one of the Easy Riders. They were in the in that film, right? Probably not unjustified in having a bad taste in your mouth from that stuff. Okay, I'm going to quick match because the truth is, every time I've tried hosting this game lately, I've been playing off stream a bit. Every time I've been playing this game off host or on host, the game would just crash like constantly. I don't know what the explanation is. It just crashes all the time. So I'm just going to play it safe and play off host. Oh god! And as soon as I play off host, this is the map the game presents us. Oh, wave 1. Collect, yeah, collector's Rio. That's great. Okay, didn't even get a biotic explosion on that on that abomination there. That's a bad sign. Hey Ben, how you doing? I watched the Dragon Ball Z real movie. You mean the what was it, Evolution with the whatever that was? I know which one you're talking about. People meme on for being terrible adaptations. I haven't seen it, but I haven't really seen Dragon Ball, so I can't appreciate how shit it is. I mean, it looks like a bad film anyway, even like for someone who doesn't know shit about Dragon Ball, like I'm gonna assume it's a bad adaptation. Like films, you know, a film can be a bad adaptation but still be a good film. Like, look at the X-Men films, for example. I like the X-Men films, but they're not really good adaptations. In fact, most comic book films aren't good adaptations if you want to be pedantic about that kind of stuff. You watched it in the cinema. Oh my god, you paid money for it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And that was the last film Krabs ever paid for. From that point onwards, he started buying a collection of hard drives of various numbers of terabytes, and just started pirating everything because his trust was broken. He was done. He was like, I ain't paying for no films. Fuck that shit. Studios make a cunt out of me. I know that malarkey. Dude, physical. Ah. Let's get physical. Big screen. Yeah, but people can like make their own home cinema experience as well. I like cinema as well. I do like going out to cinema, but I don't know. Not really many films that I get excited for. Never watch a movie in the first week of release. Oh no, that makes sense. That's the annoying thing though. If it's something you're interested in seeing, it's a big film. It's that fucking spoiler stuff. You know what I mean? Like people spoil it all the time. People like spoil it in like porn comics, porn video comment sections for fuck's sake. It's like you can't even use the internet for like a week. People are dicks. I had the Force Awakens spoiled for me, like on my bus ride to the cinema. On a comment section that was to do with like, not even to do with films or Star Wars. It was to do with like something. I can't remember what it was. It was completely irrelevant. Like the last place you'd find spoilers, you know? It's dumb. But that's the internet. God, I wish I could you can disable a load of settings in this game, but lens flare, I haven't found that one yet. Spoiler alert, Waluigi's in Super Mario movie. I don't know that. I don't even know that. I remember when like they announced that Chris Pratt was doing the voice of Mario and everyone took the piss. Like really? Fucking Chris Pratt. Do one? Wait, what? Oh, he's talking about like the stupid one from the 80s or 90s or whatever the fuck. The King Koopa looking like a bloody. Actually, when I was playing Resident Evil 4. The Lord Sadler, in the remake, he actually looks like King Koopa. I'm not even joking. The oldies. We need either the Super Hornio Brothers, where it's Ron Jeremy playing as Super Mario, or we need the Super Mario Super Show, where it's... Actually, I think Captain Lou Albano's dead. Never mind. It was, that wrestler, Captain Lou, who was in the Cyndi Lauper music videos as well. He was a pretty good Mario. I guess Bob Oscar. All the Marios are dead, except for Ron Jeremy and Chris Pratt, I guess. All our Marios are dead. Insanity. No, nothing's a spoiler if it happens within the first 5 minutes of the film. No, don't. You just stole my biotic explosion. That was my kill. I'm already struggling to get kills as it is. Oh my god! Yeah, I really needed the help, thank you. That's sarcasm, by the way. Okay, we'll go. I like to just sit back and kill shit, you know what I mean? I don't want to... I just... The whole missile stuff just gets under my skin. Oh, you're getting kills? No, you're not. Ah! My kill. I mean, I'm already getting my biotic explosion stolen. I'm already getting like the disruptors and tech powers overlapping them. I don't need missiles as top of that as well, you know. And it's not even like to save a life, you know? Finally. I can call my own. Jesus Christ, my ears. Yeah, I don't know why, but my mic seems to be getting increasingly louder with each stream. And I don't know why. I don't change the settings at all. Does my mic sound like it's going through a tin can again? Like, because I remember, like, when I did that 24-hour stream, like, a 24-hour stream I did. The stream before that, my mic sounded brilliant, like it was good quality. The 24-hour stream, it sounded like shit because I guess there was an update that like had Logitech, the Logitech hub just override all my settings and just completely fucked up my audio. And I didn't know that until after the stream. Nobody told me that the audio sounded like shit because nobody does. So I ended up having like a 24-hour stream that sounded like complete garbage. Where you could hear like my drum kit of my keyboard sounded like a drum kit, even though my keyboard is usually silent on the streams. All right, that's cool. I actually but I've not making the observation that my because you obviously have the audio meters on OBS. I'm noticing that my mic has been going up into the red a lot more often lately. That's not even from me yelling, that's like from just normal talking. Really? Couldn't let me have that one, could you? Fucking idiot. God damn, look at me. I got a fucking... Like, see, look how far back I am. They don't need to steal kills, they don't need to fire missiles, but hey, let's just fucking do whatever, right? Ugh, God. Audio sounds good. I always tell you the audio meter is an amazing piece of software. Audio meter. Wait. You're talking about the display on the thing? I mean... I'm just looking at the audio meters that are on OBS, not... I don't know about the software. Software, I use voice meter. Banana. Separate my Discord game and iTunes and microphone. All split them across different tracks or outputs, I guess. That not do all the fucking work and I get none of the fuck. Ah, dear. I mean, there's no kill stealing in this game. I mean, you get credited by the points, but like, I don't know. These people I bet these people feel accomplished when they nab a kill, thinking they did a good job. Fuck me, that was like the longest delay. I pressed the ops pack button about 5 times before it even popped, and that was like for about 2 seconds. You gotta respect Andromeda, at least if the game acknowledges the fact that you actually hit the ops pack and will actually revive you. Like, ops packs will revive you in Andromeda if shit like that happens. What the hell got me? Him? He was staggered with his fucking back to me. Oh dear. That delay came through on stream. What, like the sound of me hitting my button and then the fucking... and then the ops pack actually happening. I mean, like, the thing is that you gotta pay attention to, like, I'm always got... I shouldn't have to, I mean, the thing is, I shouldn't have to pay attention to anything. I should be able to change the settings and leave it, you know? Get it right and leave it. But with how Windows and all the other... like, how Windows, OBS, Logitech, Corsair... like, just before this stream, like, before I went live, I noticed that my music and my desktop audio were on the same track, and that's because my fucking... default... for whatever reason, my... Windows decided that my headset would be my default audio device, even though I never manually set it. It's like you can't do anything on Windows, because anytime you have an update, everything gets changed. You have to fucking unfuck everything up. A fucking nightmare. It's never just save the preferable settings and then leave and then move on. Like there's no such thing. Fucking. Oh, this guy gets fucking bowel cancer and shits his fucking life away. Oh, right, sound, opposite sound, my death. It just, I don't know. It feels like that this game gets increasingly worse on like newer hardware. This fucking horse must be from Uzbekistan or some shit like that. I don't know. Some country with like shared dial-up, where they share the dial-up with the fucking entire. Actually, too bad. I'm talking shit. This isn't the worst internet connection I've seen, but like for. Discord never gets it right. I have Discord set up on voice meter auxiliary and my desktop audio on normal voice meter, and then I have iTunes on cable out. Still counts as me in here, right? Yeah, it does. I think it does. Does it? You know, these guys hitting the panic button. What the hell? I literally just walked up. I literally was just here a second ago. Yeah, nice fucking job, guy. Nice singularity, dipshit. Like, seriously, I would have actually gotten the revives if it weren't for that fucking singularity blowing up them husks. Off the river. 10 more milliseconds and you'll be jumping around. I'm pretty sure. Don't know if I can even see the latency. Not really, no. I'll hang here because I'm not running across the entire map with these fuckers. Let me guess, you're gonna fire a missile and try and get a kill streak. I think they did switch to a missile there. I mean, to where the enemies have all spawned, this isn't too bad actually. Because he's all the way over there. Oh dear. I don't want to leave this spot because if we start killing enemies, this is where they're all going to come from. They respawn. I literally just stood here just to block the respawn. I don't know why I'm so angry. It's literally the first match and I'm already infuriated. There's no reason for it. I'm just nervous, you know? Like, with how much this game has been crashing lately, I'm already, like, in a panicked or anxious state of mind, you know? What's them? I'm gonna assume someone's gonna pull a missile out to get one last... Yeah, there you go. Oh dear. Where did my phone go? It's under the thing. So angry. It probably is. Then again, I'm having issues with a lot of games because like this game will. It seems like I only crash when I'm on host. I don't know why. So like, and then like Fallout 4, that barely even functions. Like that runs at like 30 to 20 to 30 FPS. It lags along. I disabled the Discord. You know what? I don't want to play on this guy's host. Um, I actually played. I actually disabled the Discord overlay, so maybe because I know Origin overlay can cause problems, so I disabled the Discord one to see what happens. LFG into that silly server that we're all a part of. Not that one, the other one. I think I'll do a couple games and then before LFG in there. Raise the chair a bit. I don't know. Problems, I guess. A couple recruit packs. This card made GPU 10% slower. Have they fixed that? I've had issues like I went over this in a previous stream, but I've been having issues where like OBS will take up like 60% of the GPU. I know. Just modern technology. I need to backroll. I need to like find like OBS version 26 or some shit. Just go back to when times were simpler and not dog shit. Alright, guess I'll pick a class. The point, I didn't actually enable the channel points to pick a class, did I? I don't really name this Scabby Knee after Scab. That seems a bit mean. whatever. Might be playing solo here, so I have to whack something on. You would hope. Hang on, let me see. Task manager. OBS is 27%. Mass Effect 3, 11%. Video broadcast. Yeah, GPU's it. It just seems like OBS takes up more GPU power than the games do, which I think is very suspicious. Very suspicious that the GPU being hogged by OBS. I mean, OBS is supposed to be rendering on that one specific chip part of the GPU, not the entire thing. You know, the NVENC encoder. But the more, like, it's one of these is where I'm looking at the situation, I'm thinking, shit, I need to like build, like, take my old computer, like what was left of my old computer, you know, set that up and make and just have a dedicated streaming computer. Because even though I'm using a 4070, it feels like it's not even good enough to play newer games or stream. It's really bizarre, you know. A whole lot of shit that makes sense where you get a more powerful computer that has worse optimized it. Like, I don't know. Weird. Or maybe the issue is I'm using a 40 series video card with a DDR4 generation motherboard and RAM and processor, so maybe there's an issue with that where I should be using DDR5. That might be a thing. My 1070 ran great. Still does. I'm just starting to find that newer games were starting to become an issue. Mass Effect Andromeda worked fine. I think my issue was when I went from 1080 60 to 1440 144. That was when it started to make my games struggle. So I guess a word of advice is if you want your PCs to last as long, don't get a nice monitor. Streaming side. Yeah, I do actually miss the days of having like playing everything at max settings and then having a second computer doing all the streaming work. It's not just like, yeah, you can render stuff on OBS with NVENC, but you still need a bit of CPU power and a bit of GPU. But the thing that confuses me is why the fuck, even if this game is 11 years old, there is no reason for OBS to be taking up more GPU power than this game. And then when I'm playing like modern games, like even like playing God of War, like OBS will be like 50% and God of War will be 30. You know? There's no excuse for that. Yeah, technology, hardware, headache. It's a headache after a headache because you think, oh, I'll just upgrade my parts and then something else will rear its ugly head. Not the bees. I don't know where the sound alert... Like, that's another thing. The sound alert's broke, and I don't know when or why or how. But I can't hear the sound alerts. Maybe you guys can hear them. I can't. Oh, wait. It changed to a collector trooper? Weird. Actually, we had a sound effect yesterday, didn't we? I'll redeem it in a second. Oh, we got a teammate. No solo medal. No. I don't get it. Yeah, the browser is still there. The browser source is still there. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Annoying. Okay, let's wait for this scion to walk away. Okay, who's next? You? I was thinking about, like, streaming on my main account as well, just to do some challenge points grinding. Pro streamer. Yeah, apparently so. Prolapse. This is what I'm talking about though earlier, where you can't just set shit up and leave it. Like, shit will break by itself for no reason. We're hosting a game and we've got a teammate, so let's see, wave, and it's collectors, so who knows, wave 6 will, or 7 will see a bloody, another crash. We got Bellot. He's using a Claymore Turian Sentinel, Man of Culture. And of course he is no longer a Man of Culture because he literally just took the kill. Cheeky. Again, I'm using a Rieger with a Krogan, so I can't really... I mean, this is my safety net class that I use for, like, gold solos anyway, so... Not really a team player class. Yeah, I don't... I mean, I can't even explain it. Like, it's literally just random settings, like audio... 9 times out of 10 it's audio, like an input or an output would like change, or something would like default to something else. Like the microphone is the worst one, where like for whatever reason my microphone input will switch to default and be completely muted. I have to like manually select my my microphone in the settings. That's what I do in OBS. I look at my when I set up the audios, I go into properties and I manually pick which devices are connected to which source, you know? But then you log in, you know, you close OBS and you open it up a day later and it's like, BAM! Like, bam, there's all your settings been changed again. Much stuff at once. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. I need to stop trying to play the game at ultra wide. Just go back. The thing is, the reason why I didn't used to local record my streams, I used to just export them from Twitch, highlight and export from Twitch, but with how my internet connection is now, that's just not an option, because I used to be able to stream at like a high bit rate and high resolution. It might look good, but it's not to my standards. Like, it just looks pixelated. I don't know. I like how crisp it looks when I can render it at the highest settings that possibly can. Hey Durkee, how you doing? Yeah, I wish I could get fiber internet in this area. That way I could go back to that. I was thinking about streaming to directly to YouTube as well. I just give up on Twitch and just stream ultra wide. Oh, well, it depends on the game. Some games do ultra wide, some games don't. But I'm street. Where's our third? Did we get a third? No, we didn't. I could try YouTube. I don't think you guys would follow me there, but like, I could try YouTube and see how that goes for a little bit. Go to Kick, fuck that. I looked up Kick, it looks like a piece of shit. I'm doing alright, Muldurka. Just raging and dying, as per the norm. I'm also complaining and whining again, as per the norm. Complaining about technical issues with new hardware, OBS, and just general like Windows update shit, where shit don't work when it's supposed to. I've been having trouble with Fallout 4, even though like I'm playing it on a high-end PC, like it seems to work worse for whatever reason, and I can't fix it at all. Like the game will not run at 60 FPS for the life of it. And I've like tried uninstalling, reinstalling, going into the INIs and disabling settings and VSync and all sorts of stupid shit, but the game just wants to chug along at 28. It looks awful. No, it's just gold. And I don't even know where they were. Bonk. Yeah, it is Twitch but green. I looked at it after you went on about it, and I went online and did a bit of homework on Kick, and it looks like a piece of shit. That's the only way to describe it. It looks like a piece of shit. Like some guy got banned off Twitch for googling porn, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going making Kick with some gambling website." Sounds like a get rich quick scheme, honestly. Like, come on, streamers, come to this platform. You get 95. It's a 95% split between you and whoever. That's a different guy. Well, it's one of them. Either way, there's a bunch of people that got shit canned from Twitch that are all... They basically fucking... And I said this on the podcast, the Shooting the Shit podcast. I said... What these guys done, they basically did what Bender does in Futurama, where they just say, "Screw you, I'm going to make my own streaming platform with blackjack and hookers." And that's what they did. They got gambling on the new one, but they left the hookers back on Twitch, so... Be an early adopter, get big on Kick, but the problem is you need people to actually watch Kick to be big on Kick. You know, if I start streaming on Kick now, I can't. I'll be like the biggest Mass Effect 3 streamer on Kick by default, because there'd be nobody else fucking doing it. You might as well actually. Dethroned on Twitch, might as well try somewhere else. To be fair, I could, if I was going to move, I mean, YouTube for me makes the most amount of sense, because I'm already got a YouTube channel. It's not you know, it's got 1,000 subs, over 1,000 subs. So I don't get over 1,000 views. Like most of my videos are all over the place, but they usually get about 20 views on average. A few videos get lucky, spike. You're gonna be a full-time cam girl? Fuck. Where does the girl part come in? I'm pretty sure you got a willy. And that whole I identify as whatever goes out the window if I can see your dick. I don't know about Twitch disappearing though. I mean, YouTube has been dying for years and it's still here. Twitch has been dying for years, it's still here. Guy's catching up as well, he's a good player. He only joined in on wave 3. Oh, got me. Oh wow, we actually got a third player on wave 10. This is Andromeda. Google's making money off YouTube now? Yeah, because they put more ads on stuff, didn't they? And also people can just pay for their videos to be promoted. So I won't be surprised if a lot of upstart YouTubers are like actually buying promotion. If like Google are getting people to buy views for their videos, essentially, or buy like advertising space for their videos. Yeah. I can guarantee if I'm putting like £100, if I put £100 into a video to be promoted, I ain't gonna get £100 back off ad revenue. And that's, you know, that's assuming that a person will click on the video and actually sit there and watch it. There's no guarantee of that. Some people might click a video and go, ah, fuck that, and go. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I've been looking at some of my analytics on YouTube, and there's some videos that I've been earning like about a few pound a month. So it's chump change. I'd have to like make like several videos that make that much a month, that much a month, just to see a significant difference. You know? What are you? Oh, you're a Crow Guard as well. Or is he an adept? Come on, he didn't even headbutt. What a ignorant. Ignorant! Oh dear. Didn't crash, that's one game. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 3 recruit packs. I'm playing a Warlord Sentinel. Casper, the friendly Huntress. Go Vanguard. Why not? Be a good build. Be able to like hit some warps and stuff, you know? Unlocking your 4th guy? Oh, wow. Having that break made the fun gameplay again. Are you liking the new... Wait, I thought I put a I thought I had a talent on. Whatever. I think I made the same mistake as I did last time when I played this character. Ooh, there you are. Come here, sweetheart. Yeah, take a rest. You didn't upgrade? Ah, you're missing out on all the extra like perks and stuff. There's some dirty stuff in those pack trees. Like the one that Technomancer has pretty much makes him more broken. Like, you ever need blighted rounds? Like you have lethal devices where it makes your pretty much all your weapons, all your attacks do inflict toxic. So you hit him with the cold snap, poison. Hit him with a turret, poison. Insanity. Flat out insanity. No, I wasn't supposed to press fucking shockwave. Yes, oh, that's hack, okay. Get out of the way. Yeah. Off we go. Just casual like, you know. Uh-oh. Did my cheat, put everything in a backpack and sold it to the new guys on the playthrough. Well, yeah. Not cheat, it's strategy. All that useless loot that you don't need, you might as well give it to someone else. Can't trade it with your friends, you might as well trade it with yourself, right? It's the same. It's same as it's not just doesn't just apply to DLC. It applies to like everything. It applies to the rest of the game. You know.
Mission accomplished. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
No, we don't.
Enemies approaching.
You didn't think of it yourself? I thought you did it for. I thought you did it for the main campaign. Uh-oh. You didn't do it for the. Did you not do it for the main campaign where you like started a new character and just thought, oh, I'll just be #1 with all my shit gear? Like, no. Every playthrough I like got Brit. Like, you know, when I was playing with Ben shooting the shit, and I like made a pyromancer to play alongside him, but I was like, fuck this, and I just grabbed some, did a quick run on the trials, and sent all the loot over to the fresh start pyromancer, and just had like all my mods and a load of shards and titanium, all sorts of good stuff. Just gonna get out of there. What you got there, Lancer? You need to calm down. Let it cool off. Played it strict. Oh fuck, who far? Ain't no one gonna tell you off. You're perfectly fine, you know. That rock guy's fun. Oh yeah.
Remote transmitters have been compromised.
He has like a mod that in the DLC where he has like you put the golem on. He has like boulders that fly out at people. The pyromancer is really fun. There's a build where he has all his thermal bombs like chained together. You basically have a bit of a domino effect on your thermal bomb, which causes like a lot of the basically it's a really good mook killer. So you end up like seeing like a load of people exploding on screen. It's amazing.
Half the devices are green-lit. Stay on it.
Weird. Oh, double kill! 2 shots, 1 shell. Uh-oh. What the hell happened? What the fuck was that? I've never experienced that before. That's 90% of the Mass Effect community, that. Where I come out of charge with no shields. Apparently nobody's seen it happen before. Apparently I'm the only person in the world that happens to. I don't get it. Nova guy, this game always Looks like a suicide character. It's a... I think every Vanguard, to be honest, is a suicide character. Like Nova Guard, the Slayer, and the Smash Guard, I just have issues of like charging an enemy and having no shields after the chat. Like after the chat, like the shields were never recovered. She ran for it. Really? Case in point, didn't even have an... I know the turret was shooting me, but fuck me, like... My plan was to, like, Nova cancel my way out of there, but, all charging characters? Yeah. In your defense, though... I'm assuming you play off host most of the time, right? It's a fun class though, Nova Guard. I like to play Nova Guard when pocketing a Paladin. Like I see this N7 Paladin running around, snap freeze and everything, I'll run in there and get cryo explosions. Yeah, look, I don't like there you go. That big great example. Fucking shot no, like I had no shields before I even got control of my character back. People are gonna... How does it happen twice in a row? Yeah, people want to deny the fact that that exists. Like, oh, it never happens to me. I'm a retard that loves this game too much to see the fucking flaws. You just need to get good at the game. It's not my fault your charge doesn't have a fucking shield recovery on it. Like, it literally happened on stream, back to back. Just weird. Well, you got best of the best, Crabs. You mustn't be that bad. Oh dear. Whatever. Get it. There are some pretty weird people out there, though. I don't know. It's just one of them things. It's just it infuriates me when I'm having a problem with a certain like a bug or an aspect of the game, and all of a sudden it's like I'm the only person that has that issue. Like nobody else knows it exists, and I feel like I'm fucking losing my mind, even though I'm doing it. It's happening, you know. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's part of getting better, isn't it? Is playing more. Distract that one. Yep. I think, say, Vanguard is still a pretty tricky class to play because even like back in Mass Effect 2, you might find yourself in a situation where it's like, oh shit, I'm about to die, but then like you look at targets and you're like, you see your little charge button flashing up at the top there, but you don't charge, despite the fact there's enemies ripe for the taking. It only happens at life and death situations. I suppose the good thing about multiplayer is you can self-revive or get revived. Yeah, although I will say I had trouble when I got to Mass Effect 3. More so in the Legendary Edition. I didn't remember having that much trouble in Mass Effect, the original Mass Effect 3, but in Legendary Edition, which I didn't actually finish, and this is not the I didn't finish it. It wasn't a case of finding it too hard. Just burnt out. But why is there a turret here? But I noticed that I had a harder time playing Vanguard on Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition purely because of the... it felt like there was more smoke grenades being dropped. Like every time I looked at an enemy, it was a smoke grenade. So I just basically had to sit from cover. I was basically playing like an adept with no powers for most of Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 2 felt Legendary Edition did feel a bit harder, but that was due to the DLC weapons being... paced out a bit. You know, you couldn't just, you know, finish the tutorial level and get straight to using a get plasma shotgun. You have to actually find that in the wild eventually. Damn. Oh shit, what are they all doing in here? Mass Effect Legendaries on sale. How much for? Can I actually... Oh, ow. Can I actually, like, move my saves over from Legendary Edition from original to Legendary Edition? Fuck me, senseless. What is this fucking pandemonium? Get out of here. Why, you know... Get out of here. Who's next? Ow. Oh, she got pancaked. Ow. I've got shockwave use. Good for me. $20. Huh. You know, actually, I was thinking about subscribing to EA Play for a year because that's only like £20. That's 20 quid for like a year, and I can like play any game on EA. I was even debating on doing it on my alt account, so I can do like Andromeda multiplayer on the alt. Imagine. Ooh. One, two, three, four. Okay, that's 2 packs. Hey, Beans. I don't know why I called you Beans. Hey, Tina. It's more like it. Thanks for the lurk. How was the driving lesson? I guess I know you're lurking and you won't be commenting, but hope you had a good driving lesson today. 10 hours of free play. EA Pro is limited? What's the point even having the option of having both? Oh, that can't be right. Origin, let's have a look. EA Play. EA Play Pro. Looking at Origin now. If it loads. Drill Adept, Huntress. power efficiency because I'm going for combos mostly, right? Ooh, go on a road trip. Like sound of that. Don't have to worry about Steve and his bloody Jaguar or whatever. More collectors. We just had collectors on the first match. Wow. Good thing they, yeah. That little tiny crumb of opening. Stop this, nobody's coming for me. That crumb of opening is like, pew, dead. Like, oh, there's an enemy on the map. Pew, dead. I don't know. I'm not playing on 60 FPS. I'm not playing on 144 FPS, but it still feels like I am. We got pull, reeve, and no, you have pull. You have pull, yeah. Drill a depth with pull. Don't get that very often. That wasn't even close enough. That wasn't even close enough to get me. I was out of range. Condor collectors. I don't know. I'm still confused with the fact that we got two collector levels at what? Two back-to-back. Oh, we've played 3 matches, I think, and 2 of them were collectors. Oh no, wait. No shit. We've played 4 matches and 3 of them were collectors. We joined that Rio match, which was collectors. We did a solo, which was collectors. Well, not solo. We did, the reactor match was collectors. Then we did 1 Cerberus. Yeah, we got 3 collector matches across 4 matches. Oh, good. Definitely won't have a Jag. No, you're not an old man. Yeah, and you'll probably if you buy a car, you'll probably have it for more than a year. You'll be like trading it in every couple of seconds. I can't imagine how Steve would be like with like young little kids in a fancy car. Like, I can't imagine. Like, different for everyone. I mean, you don't drink, so it's hopefully fine, right? Yeah, seats would smell like puke after a week. Wait, what? Do you have a condition I don't know about? I don't. Steve upgrade alleged. I mean, define an upgrade. I mean, all his cars pretty much are the same, right? I'm pretty sure he gets an upgrade more than more. Yeah, like in the peak of his shenanigans, like he was getting like more than one car every 3 or 4 years.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Here they come.
Every enemy in the... Like, oh fuck, I barely survived. Good thing I took cover in this corner. Oh no, we've got to spawn an enemy right there. They're a fiend. There we go. My attention span isn't good for drive. Ah, fair enough. My reasons are pretty funny. I don't drive because I have pedestrian rage, so God knows how I'll be with road rage. And you guys have seen me over the past couple of years. Like, I don't have the temperament. Like, I just, even if I was going to be good at it, like I'd have a meltdown. Like I just don't have the temper. Like I'd be like, fuck you and all that stuff. I'll be like running over people just to spite them. Like people piss me off piss me off when driving. I'll be like following them home, and as soon as they park up and get out of the car, I'll be driving up onto the curb and running them over. That's the kind of person I'd be. Racist to Asian women drivers. I mean, to be fair, the worst driving I've ever seen was from a person of those categories. But it was basically like the Family Guy skit where it's like, "Good luck, everybody," and it's like driving across 3 lanes. Driving across 3 lanes and everyone crashing. No turn signal whatsoever. Although it's the thing is, it's like when people say, when that stereotype is like Asian drivers, they usually talk about the Oriental Asia rather than Middle Eastern. But then Middle Eastern drivers are drivers from like India and all that stuff, you know, places that don't have roads. Is so I mean, they have survival of the fittest. That's their traffic law. Stop for no fucker. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, it's you. these aren't exploding. Weird. Well, that one exploded. I didn't get a headshot on them. Or did I? Heads didn't pop. Yeah, I'm not using a shotgun, I'm using an itty bitty hornet. It's more of a biddly dilly weapon. All right, no worries. Thanks for popping by, Tina. It's been a while since you've actually popped into one of my streams. I think, fuck, been a while. Been a while. Good to have you in here. But yeah, have a good night, good rest, and all that fun jazz. You're turning left now. Good luck, everyone else. Yeah, exactly. You get it. You know exactly what I was talking about. That's literally what happened. Like I was in the car with my dad, and like we're just driving, and it's like a three lanes. It's like this dozy cow just fucking cut everybody off and fucked off down the lane, and everyone was like, like. Having panic attacks behind the steering wheel with this dozy bitch. I mean, here's the thing: stereotypes happen for a reason. They don't come out of fucking nowhere. Kind of hoping that bloody single actually would reach at that target. Thinking, where's the truck when you need one? Yeah. The thing is, like, people like that don't even take responsibility. They think they don't do nothing wrong. They act like, you know, the truck comes out of nowhere and T-bones them. You'd be like, they'd be like fucking, the daft cow's fucking kids and husband would be like, we want to raise a charity fund so we could pay for a funeral to send her back to whichever country she came from that accent. And we're all gonna be like, oh. Truck driver gonna have to live with the fact that he killed somebody, even though it wasn't his fault. You know, that's the worst part about reckless drivers. Actually, it's the selfishness of it. You don't realize, even if you know, it's not just like, oh, if I drive like shit and I'm getting in an accident, it's my fault. Okay, cool, that's strong of you to understand that, but like the poor fucker that's in the other car or the other truck or whatever, they have to live with whatever happens as well. You suck at racist accents? Well, I suppose that makes me a bad racist, which means I'm not racist. I'm not racist! You know why? Because I'm bad at it! No? Ain't buying it. Yeah, but you're Australian. It's in your fucking culture to be racist. I'll tell you about the time a friend of mine, he's South African, And he was like saying some really ignorant shit to some girl. He was like, I can't remember what country she's from. It begins with a B. It's near the Himalayas. But he was saying some ignorant shit about them just being a bunch of backpackers or tourist guides. And she was about to kick off, and I was like, nah, don't worry about him. It's not his fault. He's South African. You know? I diffused racial tensions by saying that, by being racist to the South African guy. You know how it is. It's all jokes, though, at the end of the day. Like, you know, there's no hatred. People take shit too seriously. Don't use the term Oriental. It's a microaggression. Get fucked. There's a fucking... I think I've seen, like, several restaurants and chippies called Oriental something or other that's run by a Chinese guy. I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck. People get so offended nowadays. I wish I was born 10 years prior. I wish I was born in 83 and not 93, because I could actually enjoy the world when it had a sense of humor. Like, I feel like the year I was born was like the generation that was just around long enough to enjoy it before it went to shit. You get all these people getting butthurt over stupid shit. I'm just staring at depth. We've got a full biotic team. That's pretty cool. Oh. Hey, come back here! There we go. Like that. Smash and lash. Smash and lash. We Australian kill English backpackers and we still keep coming. I never heard that one.
Approaching LZ. Get moving.
Oh, the bubble. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I think everybody left. Oh, well, we still got Veldut, which to a collector. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 packs. 2 pack sugar. That's his name, right? 2 pack sugar. I don't think I've ever listened to like a full 2 pack album. Everyone gives him worship. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Interesting. Okay. I keep playing biotic classes, but I want to kind of move away from them. I'm like kind of sick of like getting my using power packs. Do a weapon build this time around. I got Havoc Spect for? Havoc Strike. Is he melee? Yes, he is. We'll probably get fucking Reapers. He built for Adrenaline Rush. Buy some Spectre packs. Full-time Mass Effect streamer. 20 viewers. I don't know. Am I the only one that's live at the moment? I can see that dropping down if someone else starts going live. Ugh. I told you though the other day that the only streams I seem to get views is Mass Effect. Used to get bleed over from other people. Ooh, a Harrier free. Look at us getting out of a Spectre pack as well, not even a premium pack. I'm sat there with Scrubs. Actually, to be fair, the by the way, hi Scott, how you doing? I think the guy playing the Collector, he's actually really good. He's pretty good. Shit, I pressed the wrong button there. Against Geff. Oh, got Cherry gate crashing as well. Oh wow, kill streak. Oh wow. That bloody hunter killed me on his by dying. He like died and let go of his plasma shot. I'm definitely noticing the lack of shotgun free. Oh good. Well, don't mind getting more kill streaks with tech, but I can detonate tech bursts with my frag grenade, so that's okay. Any updates on the Discord? It still exists. Still, there's people in there. The traffic is kind of slow with LFGs. You know, I try and go in there like after work every morning just to see if I can get a few games, but I think there's people. Sometimes there's a few people in there when I'm at work or in the evening. But yeah, it's still going all right. I try and promote it here and there where I can. Reddit mostly.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing?
Bella Drew. Gracias, mi amigo. Thank you for the follow. Hope you didn't follow for good gameplay, because this is not the place for. Ah! Yeah, mean, you're in the server, you know, you don't ask me for updates. The server's perfectly fine. It's still there, it's still standing. Bit of activity in there. Try and make do with what we have. You know, people are keeping it. It's active. Not as active as the other place, but it's active. You know? Ooh, thank you. You're from the, yeah. Got a member of the MP server right here. Yeah, I recognised your name actually, but I didn't want to ask in case I made a mistake. I didn't want to look like an idiot. Get nervous. Do a 30-second. Yeah. But like, at least I find the activity in our server comfortable. I joined the oh god, Jesus Christ, I joined the Mass Effect Forever server the other day. Ah, yeah, that's where I recognised you. I went to bed not long after that conversation. Forgive me. I always look like an idiot. That's part of the charm. That's why people watch me. Anyway, let's say, oh yeah, I joined the Mass Effect Forever server last week, and I was in there for about 30 hours before leaving because I just thought this is crap. Not to shit on another server, but there was a couple of reasons why I left. But first one was like I joined and like everybody's sense of humor was very rigid, so I was like, okay, this is very like I can't even put even soft memes in here because people pull their face and get upset. So it was very yeah. And then there was other stuff where, like, I don't know, there was a few red flags that were pretty silly, but kind of felt like, okay, I feel like the admins have heard of me. So I kind of like, after a while, I was like, okay, I'm getting out of here just to be safe. Gotta be G-rated. Apparently so. It was... there was an essay of rules, yeah, but... I think I posted, like, a meme. They were like, oh, you can't do that. It promotes violence against people. And I'm like, it's a meme. And then I posted... So I got, like, a warning on the first day. And then like, I posted another one that was like, it wasn't even a promoting violence, it was like a sad meme about, it was like a comic with like Ash and Pikachu, and Ash looked like he was gonna drown, and he was like, and he went, Pikachu, I don't want to drown, and he's like, no, I don't want to drown, like hinting at the fact that, and that he would rather have a quick death through electrocution than get killed by drowning. Like it was just a dark comic, but people were kicking off about that as soon as I posted it. So I was like, okay, fuck this, I'm out. This is not the place. I don't belong here. It was babies. Well, apparently these are all like middle-aged mums who have no sense of humour. So I didn't really care for it. I was like, ah, fuck this. I'm going before I get booted. And also one of the big red flags was I joined the server. I wrote an introduction message in the docking bay. And like about a day later I looked at it and like, you know, usually like these welcome messages that like all the admins will like give it a wave or a thumbs up or whatever. Mine was the only message that didn't get that, and I was like, these people have heard of me. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I might be reading too much into it, but I'm like, yeah, there's no way. That's not a coincidence. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidences. But I probably have undiagnosed anxiety disorder and shit, so paranoid schizophrenia. Wouldn't that make life easier if I was just flat out diagnosed with like being a paranoid schiz? I don't feel. I mean, I do get the urge to stab people sometimes. You never know.
Well done, team. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemies approaching.
I have a doctor's note saying I'm a tismy psychopath with paranoid delusions, grandeur, and all sorts of funky shit. I'd say that's easier. That knowing that for a fact would be a lot easier than not knowing. Gives me answers to who I am. But I'm too lazy to go to a doctor's, so fuck that. Live the mystery, right? Making fun of a serious problem. But I am the serious problem. You can't make fun of yourself anymore, then what do you have left? Eh? Oh, you can't make fun of that person, they have problems. Oh, I'll make fun of my own problems then. Oh, you can't make fun of that because I get offended on your behalf. That won't be able to function. Oh, I'm just thinking. I mean, some illnesses you develop over time, right? You don't born with some of them. Ah well. So I'm 30 years old. I think it's too late. I don't think it really matters that much, to be honest. It'd satisfy a curiosity, but it wouldn't help me, you know? Like, oh, that's why I was an asshole. I've got this, you know? But then it just makes it look like I have an excuse. Comes about 18. Yeah. But I was like a hermit. I've always been a hermit and just got my head down and got on with it. It wasn't like until like my late 20s when I started like, having actual mental breakdowns, when the burden of being a lonely boy and nobody understanding me and all that shit like that. You know, that shit didn't weigh down on me until like late 20s. Cherry here's in his mid 20s. He might not have had it yet. I think everybody snaps every once in a while, right? And again, with my family history, I won't get into it too much, but with my family, quite a few mental health issues going around there. I didn't even feel like I had a time to like worry about myself, you know. Being a loner is nice, but I think it's like anything else in life, moderation. Alright. Dooby dooby doo.
Shuttles in LZ. You've got one soldier. Mission complete. Some fine work, team.
Alright. Oh, I should probably go get a drink, shouldn't I? Okay, let me look at this EA Pro stuff. Oh, wow. Damn, that's expensive. I thought, why was it when I looked on EA Play on EA on the EA app, it didn't even show EA Pro? That's fucking dirty. 10 hours of play. What's the fucking point? You got one long-term friend, and everyone else tends to drift off after 6 months. At least you got that one good friend. You hold them close. You know what I mean? Don't ever try and lose them, or try and lose them. No, don't ever. You know, just yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Hold on tight. Whatever the fuck. Something cheesy like that. Oh dearie me. All right, who are we playing as? Aladdin. So, you want to go with Geth Engineer. Pocket the snap freeze. What's our power setup? No, that'll do. Switching the weapons as well. Make sure I do that. All right. Ready up and then get a drink. Sounds like a plan. Wait a minute. Yeah, gotta ready up and grab a drink. He's shopping or something? I think he might be. Oh, he hasn't. He's not ready, is he? Oh dear. Let's buy one recruit pack. He's in overstate? What are you on about? Oh, he's only overstate. Oh, you talking about your friend. Ah, right. See, it's more like a YouTube video that you pause and catch up on. Nah, I'm joking. I suppose it's like that's one of them like distance makes the heart grow fonder sort of deals, where like, you know, you don't see him as much, so you appreciate the time you have together. What are you like? Is it like a friend from childhood, like school?
An important resource has been located. Brace for incoming enemies. Secure the area.
Here we go. Collectors again? Jesus Christ. Never ends. Oh, there they are. Seriously, we've had collectors way too much today. Hey Wolf, we've just announced that there will be a new live-action Street Fighter game, but Capcom will be staying close to production. That's alright guys, we need Cammy to have big muscular legs and a fat ass. No, 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 we're not bringing back Kylie Minogue, for fuck's sake. Can we have Jean-Claude Van Damme back as Guile? I'm not interested unless we have Van Damme as Guile. Bring back, yeah, you know what's up. Actually, I so do I. I mean, it's shit, but it's still fucking good. Dolph Lundgren better. Why was it with these big European guys? Why would Dolph Lundgren should be playing M. Bison, not fucking, not bloody Guile. Guile should be played by John Cena. They've been a bit distracted there. Oh Jesus, who put that there? Grab him, that'll do. Well, my gas turret fucked that one up. Can't train your pets, I guess. Sit down. Ah, Bob, come on, really? Wait, hang on a minute. You didn't bubble up when the incinerate hit you. Why did it bubble up when I don't get it. I think who you'd have for each character, though. Do you have all the characters? Like, you know, do you make it like, because like, okay, here's the thing, like Street Fighter from like the 80s or whether on early 90s with like Raul Julia and Van Damme and all that stuff. Like that was like Guile versus M. Bison, and Ryu didn't really have fuck all to do with it. Ryu and Ken were fucking irrelevant for the most part. And, you know, like they tried to make it grounded as well, so there weren't really like any like fire bombs or tiger what was it? Sonic booms and Hadoukens. There weren't really any of that in that film. It felt like it was trying to be grounded. This has to be better than the Doom movie. I like the Doom movie. Apparently they made a second one that's even worse. But I like the Doom movie. I thought it was funny. Bit where like The Rock gets dragged through the wall and is like, "I'm not supposed to die." It's a classic. Yeah, they made a second Doom film. I'm dead serious. Apparently it's worse. Looks like something out of the Sci-Fi Channel. I actually liked it. You know, Doom 3 was alright. Oh, Doom 3. The Doom movie was perfectly fine. I mean, the whole... It's a virus instead of thingy. Instead of hell was a bit weird. Or, like, not a virus. They were, like, injecting people with, like, bone marrow from, like, this... Basically, the Martians had like extra pair of chromosomes, which me and my friend Connor would just translate to, oh, people with super downs. I don't think it was his first. I think it was Scorpion King. I think Scorpion King, because he had that minor Scorpion King role in The Mummy 2. With his bad CGI, but I think he actually had a standalone film. I think so. Don't quote me on that. That's something you need to Google yourself, because I'm not 100% confident. Yeah, Mummy 2 was a shit film, but again, I love shit films, so obviously I had a blast watching The Mummy 2. Same way I like Rocky 4. Like Rocky 4 is shit, but like it's so much fun. Settling the Cold War in a boxing match. I mean, how can you not find that hilarious? Hopefully the Rock will disappear. I think the Rock, yeah, the Rock needs to like piss off for a bit and do some indie films or become a politician. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger disappeared after a while. Yeah, and I think Mummy 2 fits the bill. I mean, it has its qualities. I mean, Imhotep with his memeable acting, and Brendan Fraser being Brendan Fraser. I think the problem with The Rock now is oversaturation. He's in too many films. I think Chris Pratt is going the same way. Like Chris Pratt is in too much shit now. Like I'm 90% sure the only reason why they cast Chris Pratt for Super Mario is because he's a big name, not because he's good for the role. But I haven't seen the Super Mario movie, so I don't know how much of a job. Shit, the guy who does the voice of Mario is still alive. Why the fuck did they not hire him? He's on Nintendo's contract anyway. He probably would have been cheaper. Should have put that money somewhere else. Some lapse of sanity there. Don't know how to explain it. Oh, speaking of voice actors, you guys hear about the situation with the Ada Wong voice actor from Resident Evil 4 Remake? Like, apparently she had to delete all of her social media and privatize and like set comments to private or whatever because people were giving her a hard time for putting out shit for being shit. Now let me tell you, I don't condone bullying actors and actresses and online. Ada from Resident Evil 4 Remake. Apparently the voice actress was getting a load of grief online. Now, let me tell you, I don't condone harassing people online for putting out a bad performance. But yeah, she was fucking terrible. She was so bad. I was like, I mean, you know, go back and watch the VODs of me playing Resident Evil 4. Like every time Ada would talk, I'd be like, I'd be like listening to her thinking, shit, she's fucking awful. This is like before I thought she was awful before I read the comments online. So this isn't even like mob justice. This is me. My genuine reaction when I heard her voice actor was like, really? Sounds like a fucking robot. Her voice sounds like text to speech. It was that bad. It's like Liara Mass Effect 1, but much worse. Like, I'm dead serious. Honestly, I've seen better acting in porn. And the thing is, I don't remember. She wasn't bad in Resident Evil 2 remake, so I don't even know what the hell happened. And it's not entirely her fault. Like, the director okayed that shit. Like, she probably like did a read out of the line. Imagine, like she goes to the recording studio, she reads the lines out aloud, just to get through them, and then she looks up at the director and goes, "Okay, so how do you want me to read this?" It's like, "Nope, that's good enough." It's like, wait, no, I didn't. That wasn't voice acting. That was just me. I don't know. With that being said, every actor, every actress, you know, they no matter how good or bad they are, they all, you know, turn out a bad performance every so often. It just so happened that, you know, she was probably the worst part. Her voice acting was probably the worst part of that remake, and that remake was really good. Anybody who hasn't played Resident Evil 4 remake, play it. Like, it's a good remake. It's a decent game. You know, it's very respectful to the original game. I'd highly recommend it, but you know, with a great game like good, like there isn't that. You know, her voice acting was actually probably the worst part of that game, which is saying a lot. If the worst thing you can say about a game is voice acting of one character that only turns up a few times in it, then kudos. But what I will say, I am nervous about this separate. Apparently, there's a DLC coming out for it called Separate Ways, which was a a bonus mode in the original, but they're going to sell it as DLC in the remake. Which basically the plot is you play as Ada, but you see all the events of Resident Evil 4 from her perspective. So yeah, you're going to be playing like an entire like campaign as her, which makes me pretty nervous because it's like, oh god, there's more. I hope to God they're gonna like make a re-record the lines or something. As a professional, I should do the job. Doing a good job or not? Yeah, but like the thing is like maybe she questioned it. I said, oh, I don't know about that one, and then if the director says no, that's perfect, thank you, then it's like, okay, whatever. Like, it's not just the actor's job to do a good job. It's also the director. If the director and the editors pick a bad take, it's on them. The whole reason why we do actors do more than one take. They do the same thing a few times, and you get to pick which one's the best, and you know, get AI to do it. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Oh. Where am I? Go on, go. Bye bye. Oh, fuck, who put that fucking Scion there? Out here. Fight in 2 years, went on sale. Yeah, it might be on a humble bundle. It'll probably be on sale by the end of this year, let's face it. But yeah, definitely. That's how you do a remake. It's almost not as good as Resident Evil 1 remake, but it's like compared to 2 and 3. AI does audiobooks and don't require voice actors anymore. Well, you just, yeah, I mean, it makes sense because AI voices, they're all just like text to speech with a few fancy shiny bells and whistles, you know? That's all it is. Text to speech with a few extra steps. Alright, GG's, Cherry. I don't know if you're lurking in the chat. But, GG's. Jesus, what am I doing? Yeah, 1 pack. Hey, Mickey. Let's have a look. Star. Iron Mike. Who would they have? Like, I'm still trying to think. Who would they have in the new Street Fighter film? What? Like, would it be an ensemble cast, or would it be like, because isn't one of like the Tekken films like just focused on Kazuya? And then it did like, what was it, Legend of Chun-Li? I think was one of the, it was a film. It had like Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas playing Vega. I actually just remember that film existed. There was another Street Fighter film. It was called Legend of Chun-Li. Chun-Li. They don't go woke. I mean, how woke are we talking? I mean, they could. They could just have. They could have poison with a big fucking bulge in her short shorts. Hey, Cookie. Ooh. Oh, it's midnight already, isn't it? So, so far so good. Uh, who am I playing with? Cabal. Oh, they just unlocked it. This is going to be interesting. Suppose I could go with Arya. Hmm. The first, but yeah, Last of Us, like that launched like shit. Apparently, hasn't been fixed yet. I almost feel sorry for him. Almost. I'll let them put on their clothes. Spuds and so. Ooh, I had some pasta before coming on stream, but I wouldn't mind get some more food after I'm done. Almost tempted to get some food before switching to Mass Effect 2, which be doing in about a couple of matches. Been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Might wait until we get to like the 3 hour, 4 hour mark, then switch to Mass Effect 2. Hey Paul, how you doing? 5 minutes before bed. Did you do any jiu-jitsu today? Or running? You had a pot noodle. How shite they are. Oh, your problem is I think the problem is you picked the wrong flavor. What flavor pot noodle did you have? You get that chicken and mushroom with extra soy sauce. Sticky rib one isn't too bad either. Oh, I like the sticky rib one. Chow main's pretty nice as well. And also beef and tomato. They're not even real meals. They're like snacks, aren't they? I got some packets of pastas. You know, the Bachelor's pasta and sauce, where it's just add water and milk and heat it up a bit. On offer, no. I mean, too, but that's probably the reason why I'd buy pot noodle. If I see like a king pot noodle for like £1, or like, you know, like several normal pot noodles for like a 3 for 2 sale, I'll probably get some. Did the DLC, killed that lady, just figured out how to kill the dad. Need to figure out how to kill. Oh no. Oh, he switched to a Sentinel. Wait, oh my god, he's just buying packs and... Don't fucking pick a character. Dude. This guy's like going through his builds and building them. Pick a guy and... He literally like built his Cabal, then unlocks the... He like unlocked the Cabal and Sentinel and then like went and started building both of them. Like, I don't give a shit. Do that in your own time, man. Making his character what a twat. I mean, to be fair, he was making one character, then he switched and started making another one. Like, I don't mind people making a character, but it's like... You unlock 2 characters, you unlock... Okay. Got Sentinel. 120 for a quid. Chicken and mushroom. I mean, yeah. Soy sauce is the way to go. Yeah, by the way, Krabs, when are we going to be playing Outrides with you? You can't be playing that by yourself. You'll get bored. You miss the shenanigans of playing with me and Cookie, Bosky, and whoever else. I'm down to clown. Oh dear. 120 for a king. 120 for a quid? God, the economy is going weird places. No. We don't mind. To be fair, I don't mind playing at your level. I don't mind. Like playing over level. Well, actually, maybe maybe that's part of the problem. It's like I don't want to play with over level teammates. They're just gonna steal over kills. Which is a valid concern. So I don't mind playing. Wow, it almost died there. How is my character's ass that massive? She does a lot of squats. Superior blood genetics. Actually, Isari's parents' father race was an Elcar. No, a Volus. She's half Volus, that's why she got a big fat badonkadonk. You ain't seen nothing. You should see the butts in Andromeda, for fuck's sake. They're even bigger in Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh dear. Need a month to catch up. Bah. If you're juggling all your characters at once, I mean that might be a reason. Pick a character and we'll play sometime. Oh wow, the ops pack literally became irrelevant there. That's on host ops pack lag. I'm the host and I got ops pack killed. What the fuck? How does that even happen? I didn't even know it could happen. Better than 8 minutes. Wow, I got upgraded. I went from popping in for 5 minutes to popping in for 8 minutes. Thank you, Paul. Shit. I don't want this time fighting Geth. dear. Love that no fear into a pyro. I have plenty of fear for pyros. Pyros are one of the worst enemies in the game. They're sneakier than the bloody hunters. It's more, you don't want to be a bullshit. Look, with your shitty internet connection, you're a burden whether you're above our level or below it, so just suck it up and play with us, yeah? There you go, how's that for pep talk? Probably the worst pep talk you've ever had. It's like, you'll be shit anyway, just fucking deal with it. I still didn't even get my... How? Still better than you. Yeah, we'll see. Actually, if you play the Technomancer, skilled, it becomes irrelevant. You just toss turrets and call it a day. Ow. Oh, he's over there. Oh dear. Low level Devastator. I mean, yeah, the Devastator, because of that pack tree, you're basically getting your shields back every time you apply damage. So, by the way, Krabs and Cookie are talking about Outriders for people who don't know. That's a fun co-op multiplayer game I'd recommend. Might still be on sale at the moment. I'm not too sure, but it's free. It was free on PlayStation at some point. I think it's on PS Plus and Game Pass. DLC not included, but it's a fun game. Definitely recommend it. Even if you don't stick around for the end game, the combat and the as a co-op game, it'd be a fun romp. Play with your friends. Easily get about 20 to 30 hours out of it. That's just playing on one character. You get like 40. It's like Borderlands. You get like a handful of classes to play as, and with different builds and different ways to build them. Looter shooter. Aha. You got me. Oh, you. Did run Pyro, but forgot about the new point system. Ah, man. With the Pyro, like, the points I have spent in the Pyro, like, makes it so its cooldowns are like pretty much instant. But being able to like blow everything up really quickly is really satisfying. Yeah, I know. The whole that's part of the point of the DLC was to make you build, to like extend your build. Got the Ascensions and the Pax tree. Ow. Get over here. Okay, never mind. I was going to run back in there and get another combo, but fuck, they pretty much never lost sight of me. What about Shadow? I mean, I don't, but we have a teammate that's playing a Shadow. Bad Sergeant for. Oh no. What did Bumper do? Played ME3 for 6 months before he discovered he had powers. Oh no! Oh no!
Squad member has flatlined.
Damn it, Tipton. I'm gonna get myself up. Oh wow, did he leave? No, he didn't. Wow, that's... Oh, way to be bent. Oh my god, of course there's a fucking hunter there. Couldn't just have a one-on-one fight, could I? Oh my god. What's the delay? Power wasn't on cooldown. Trying to warp him for about a minute there. Weird. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Paul. You have a good rest. And I'll catch you whenever. Hopefully you can pop by the stream tomorrow. Actually, it won't be my stream. It'll be on... What the hell? Hey! Spawn next to the objective. Be over doing a live video podcast tomorrow, hopefully. There, yeah. Go follow that channel. Be live tomorrow. Shit talking. Did do a podcast last week. It's not up on YouTube yet. So a bunch of goofy fuckers all doing the shenanigans and shit talking. Good. Ah, thank you. Ben's still in the chat. He'll be happy to hear that. Glad you enjoyed it. Right. Really fun to play this game for how like was you like picking different classes and wondering, oh, I don't see much difference in all these classes. All these classes feel the same, but I like this one. It looks pretty. I literally just looked over my shoulder a second ago. Tell me this. Wait, only one that got what? Hey, get out of here. Leave me alone. Holy shit, how much? Is there more shit behind me? What wave are we on? It's only 7. Holy fuck. Get over it. Okay. Never mind. god. There's 4 people in this fucking lobby. Why am I the only one getting attacked? That's a try. I've got 1 gel left. This is ridiculous. Like,
I got you.
like there's only one of us. Only one of them is an infiltrator. Like, why am I the only one getting attacked? I go 2 seconds without getting shot in the back with a bloody hunter. I'll have to let myself bleed out if I die next. If I die again. Unless it's a wave of 10 or 11. Let me have a look. What was the only one did those? People changing classes and leaving when they don't like the new one. I mean, I'll try and stick out a class for a full match, but usually if I'm playing with a new build, I'll play in silver just to get a feel for it before taking it into gold. Like when the girlfriend joined in. Oh yeah, that was the woman in the background was Ben's wife, Tina Beans, who was in the chat earlier, lurking, talking about her driver's license. That was her, Ben's wife. She used to stream herself a bit. I think she should get back into it. Got a good sense of humor and charisma for it.
Got it. Lost shield.
Yeah, she's also in the Discord. She's been like saying good morning to people every couple of days here and there. I guess if anyone wants to join my personal Discord, well, the link's been popping up every so often, but you can put ! Discord and get a link to my cabin. Play a lot less, a bit more reserved. Can't just be running in there and getting myself blown up. Oh, there you go. Grabs with the hook up. Post the memes, you know, get some rolls, you can LFG with certain games. What else?
I'm here.
Self-promo. In fact, you don't even have to set, you know, we've got a bot set up, so you don't even have to self-promo yourself. You can just react to one of the messages in the Rules and Rolls channel, and you, as long as you got streamer mode enabled on Discord, you should have your link automatically posted in the Twitch promo section. And if you want your YouTube there, just let me know, and I can add your YouTube channel to the bot as well. Oh shit! Cherry getting a bit spicy. When? Where? No, in my chat, in my server right now. Thing is, I don't know whether to moderate my, like, sometimes I question whether, like, when I made that announcement about making Ben a moderator in my server, I was generally being serious. Like, you know, you guys like basically behave yourselves anyway, so... Oh, just on occasion. Yeah, here and there. What the fuck was that? Is there a bomber behind me? Oh, it must be near the end of the wave. Bit late there, pal. Oh, really? He's the last man standing? This is what happens when I don't get revives. What happens when I have to gel it? This is... Oh, whatever. On the History Month? What, Black History Month? I don't know. He's not... Well, I don't think... I don't know. God, he's...
Squad member in trouble.
Oh, don't tell me that was his last gel. You're the last one alive. Take the hint. Get up. Get up.
Mission scrubbed. Returning to base.
Whatever. I'm gonna chalk. Some of them deaths were pretty much undeserved though. Like that, the on host ops pack lag was fucking crazy. I thought you were still. Aren't you still streaming Borderlands right now, Cookie? I thought you were. I thought you were live last time I checked. All right. Have a good night and best of luck. By the way, Celtic Cookie. If anyone's interested in Borderlands 1 stuff, he's gonna be doing like a one life, one run, one life to live sort of stuff. So like, you know, if he dies at any point in his playthrough, he has to like wipe the save and start again. So if you're interested in like challenge runs for Borderlands, definitely swing over by Celtic Cookie's stream. Mitch. Cabal, huh? God, I can't. I went with Valkyrie to match the Cabal, like the whole I am Omega shit, but like, nah. Let's just go with Batarian Soldier. Got an upgrade on our Cerberus Harrier a few matches back, so. Oh, it's Krogard now. Little guy had a guy. The little, yeah, like a little midget, psycho midgets with the little grenades, like, aye, and just bomb you. It's a beautiful sight.
An important resource has been located. Enemy forces have been spotted. Secure area.
I think I'll have like a couple more matches and then I'll switch to Mass Effect 2.
Centurion! Contact!
Bonk. Watch. I almost did a no-death run of Mass Effect 1. Did you play on casual? I mean, to be fair, I think the only problem with Mass Effect 1 is, especially if you're playing that on like a higher difficulty, I think it's the snipers that will fuck you up, that's it. Like, you need to be like, when you play Mass Effect 1, you need to get, fucking hell, I didn't expect him to be right behind me. Hecko. Like, like Mass Effect 1, if you know, you gotta be like on top of that shit. Like, okay, there's 2 snipers. Let's just throw some sabotages out there and hope to God that the Krogans don't fuck us up before we kill the snipers. God, that looks so cool. I'm gonna pretend that he exploded because I hit him. Try number 2, Lilith. Just hit level 17. Probably nice. Lilith is a good class to play as though, but especially like if you're trying not to die, because you have the phase walk, which you can expect to have you heal up before whilst you're running through it. It's like a get out jail free card. You can like activate the power, run away, heal up, recoup. I don't think she's immune to cars though. I think she can still get run over in phase walk. Sup, Rocket? Ouch. Well, how fitting. Gets hit with a rocket. You playing as TGI? Oh no, oh shit, he's playing a saboteur. Nice. You don't get many of them. Actually, you know what? I've seen more saboteurs in the wild than I've seen Havocs, now that I think about it. Maybe Turing Havoc is the niche hipster class now, rather than the saboteur. No weapon shot run. Nice. I've always thought like how would a pacifist run would go, like if I could play Mass Effect 1 without using any powers or any offensive powers or any weapons, let the teammates do all the work. And then Shepard takes the credit as the war hero. Like go around and be like chain immunity and stasis, hoping not to die. That's just wrong. Oh, you locked him in place with your melee? Let me snipe him. Adepts. Yeah, mate, that's probably the best class to play as in the game, weapons or not. Adepts is busted in Mass Effect 1. Just toss everyone around with like a ragdoll. Hey, nice respawn, bruh. Someone fire a missile at that Atlas? What? There is. That shit's getting old. That's getting old.
Enemy down to half strength. Enemy intel backup relays planted on surface. Time is short. Find those targets.
Wait, what do you mean another check? Wait, did you quit on it? It's a good game. Nice and simple. Maybe what character were you playing as? Or force myself to... Well, if you have to force yourself to play something, then you're probably not going to like it. Play for 2 minutes. I mean, to be fair, the intro is a bit of a slog. Guess I'll get the objectives myself. Yeah, definitely need to get some more playtime under there. Maybe even Borderlands 2. Just skip to that. I mean, I prefer Borderlands 1, but like... Yeah, it's funny how like some games you prefer, like... I don't know if I'm in the same, but I know some games I like to watch on stream, but like it's interesting how like there's games that people prefer to watch rather than play, you know? Up the ladder. Alive. Have you tried playing Borderlands co-op? Because like, maybe that, you know, sometimes like games like as a final attempt at making a game fun, you might want to try co-op. Mine. Need ammo. If it wasn't for Cookie, I never would have played Horizon Zero Dawn. I've played God of War back when it came out on PS4, but Horizon Zero Dawn, I mean, technically he bought it for me, so there's a literal reason why I haven't played Horizon Zero. I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I need to actually go back and play that. But maybe when I've finished Dark Souls 3, if I don't have a mental breakdown like I did on last night's stream, maybe we can. Oh, for fuck's sake! Did someone use a missile? Literally just walk past an Atlas and Phantoms. Oh. Yeah, I will definitely get back on Horizon Zero Dawn. So I'll probably do that after Dark Souls 3 is finished, because I can play Horizon Zero Dawn until you know, I guess that's something to do like whilst I'm waiting for Elden Ring to finally get on sale. It's like that you gotta love that the Christmas sale and the spring sale. Everything's on sale except the fucking game you want to buy. I also have a few games as well. Like I bought Hades, which I heard was really good, but I haven't played it yet. Ow. Uh oh. Away from me. Where's the fucking where's the second objective? Oh, it's next to me. That's why no one's getting it. We need to fucking make people realize that that there's literally every enemy in the game right there. I definitely suck at Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, there was shit happening. I don't know. Like I remember I was getting annoyed at shit because stuff wasn't explained properly or something. I can't remember what I was getting annoyed with in that game. I don't know if it was the game's mechanics. I think it was literally what the descriptions were too vague. That happens in games sometimes. Like you take stuff at face value and it isn't. It's like look at the powers in this game. Look at the powers in Mass Effect 3. Like you can't take any of them at face value. And it's all the more confusing because I just saw that Black Widow sniper getting some good shots off there. So why the hell are they stealing my fucking melee kills? What the hell? I ran around 2 corners and I'm still getting hit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh dear. There was something, I can't remember what it was, but I think it was like, it might have been like something to do with one of the hunts. Or like, no, I remember what it was. I remember one off the top of my head. There was one where, like, it was like the crocodile robots. Like, the first time I encountered them, I found the weak spot, and then the second and third and every other time afterwards, the weak spot suddenly became super reinforced. I was wondering why I wasn't able to, like, blow them up, which confused the hell out of me. I'd get, like, the body scanner. And we'll go. You know what? I should have been the top score. He, like, took so many kills that I had in lined up for a punch. Alright, I guess one more match, and I'll switch to Mass Effect 2. These people sticking to the same classes. Okay, I guess Mitch is. Oh no, Mitch switched to Cabal. Now you can tell how much I snipe, can't you? Well, SMGs are... Actually, I only got one SMG that's worth using, so... Yeah, you can tell how much I snipe, can't you? Black Widow? Nah. Go Valiant. Let's face it, I'm going to be probably going to be put on the fire-based dagger, or the dagger hazard one. Oh yeah, you're a sniper. Yeah, you always snipe with the Telemancer or the female Quarian. Wow, we actually didn't get the ship map. We got hazard as well, so we actually got some grenades. Right there. Tunnel vision, I guess.
Enemy forces down to 1. Some good work down there.
Oh, he's using a javelin now.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Surprised almost no one uses her. I think Cherry preaches her, but I think he uses a shotgun. I usually use it with a shotgun as well, to be honest. fan of my homing grenades not shooting straight, but whatever. Would use a shotgun if I didn't suck at them. It's interesting that because like I feel like shotguns would be easier to use than the snipers. That's beneath us. Damn it. Move out of the way for a second to get out of my not get grenaded. I don't like the fact that this bloody... It feels like an Andromeda objective, honestly. Like, the fucking... fact that they just... has this fucker, like, spawning right next to us. Wait, am I... Oh, the homing grenade did no damage. Weird. Holy shit, I didn't really want to come up that ladder. Yeah, my build is usually around shotguns. Usually get like tech bursts with a shotgun and with sticky grenades and sabotage. Also, like there's a weird bug with sticky grenades. Not a bug, but like if you have a sniper on a class with sticky grenades, the no scope damage penalty actually applies to the sticky grenade. Dumb. Fucking really, you?
Squad member has flatlined.
Ridiculous. Just having 4 shields beat the reactor? What, you mean Cyclonic 4? I think that would depend on the class. Depend on the class and also if they have like a damage resistance power. Oh, I mean the the supply pylon? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I've only got 4 points of fitness, and I think most people play this class with 0 fitness as well. Where the fuck did that come from? Seriously, like, I was down the ladder for a fucking second. Okay, someone's hitting the panic button. Feel safe now? You okay, Petal? Hey, don't worry about it.
We have some enemy persons of interest in your area.
I, for one, am happy that you're actually at work working. Look at you making a living. Sorry to hear that, Mickey. Well, you can't hear the response. I'm not working. Oh, sorry, shit. I got ahead of myself. Push the button. I can't remember what I've got on rank 4 supply pylon, actually. I don't know if I've got shields or damage. I have radius on it. Just for a bit of wiggle room. Sit down. Weird. Doesn't feel like my homing grenades are doing as much damage as they usually do. Don't know where my grenade went, but it disappeared. What have you been up to then, Ben? Oh yeah, since you're probably lurking in here, Crab's actually heard the podcast and he approves. He also approves of your wife. Joking. You love the banter. Sharing everyone else does DPS. Suck, but my best, but my suck, but my test is stupid. Well, what? Oh, the Asari aren't monogendered. Look, this one has a dick. Banshee does. Reapers have given them an upgrade. They got a big old dick. Turns out they blocked the hitbox on the groin, so people wouldn't put like a spiked projectile into it and say, "Oh, she got Willy." I don't know what's more immature: people that actually would go out of the way to shoot things in the groin with a spiked gun, to make it look like they have a penis, or people or developers that would go out of their way to stop people from doing that. You've got the Addis with a bayonet. Oh. Dead. I do like the Demolisher melee attack, though. It's basically like a tech version of the biotic palm strike that the Drell and the human adepts have. Unnecessary. Ouch. Tomorrow's pod's been cancelled. Why are you telling me this now? I was shouting everybody. I was shouting it out and everything. What happened? Scott didn't mention shit. He's been in here. Shit. I guess I can stream something else on my own channel today, tonight, or tomorrow night, whatever. Don't know what. I literally had a teammate right next to me and they just ran off. Let's get out of there. I was actually looking forward to it. I guess you probably actually never mind. You probably I'm gonna assume you DM'd me or something about it. Roots have a hard hit block closed on. It's smaller, so it's. I don't really think about giving enemies penises. Like, it took me 10 years to get best of the best because I was too obsessed with putting cocks on banshees. I'm gone. Let me try something. Yes! Supply pylon kill! I'm amazing. Half an hour ago? Alright, no worries. Are you doing okay? The ass is funny. Make him all look like a hedgehog and shit. Did come up with a druggy fist. Not fist pumping as a fist bumping.
Intel-rich base.
Uh-oh.
We need access to that data terminal. Hack the security. You're out of squad member in trouble.
They don't have any fucking sense in their body. Let me just nuke the bloody possessed abominations. That's an idea.
Halfway through. Mate lost connection.
God damn.
We grabbed what we needed.
Everyone out of the pool. I said everyone get out. Okay, my missile just went straight through the fucking floor. Cute. Literally went round the corner, and missile went straight into the abyss there.
Enemies down. Good shooting.
So dumb that can happen.
Still active. Stay alert.
Just like, okay, rules itself. If go in here with a missile, shoot the ceiling.
Rendezvous at LZ.
That's what the pros do. What the hell? That okay. I'm pretty sure I punched him out of reach there.
Shuttle is on its way. We'll intercept at LZ.
No, the Batarian, Far Eyes Batarian Fist. Oh. Three times in one match. It's a free revive. Fall out of the map, you get teleported back at spawn.
LZ in sight. Move it.
Oh, we've got a supply pylon kill again. Totally planned. Oh, we've got a Scion supply. I got 2 Scions with 1 supply pylon there. That's pretty cool. That's so gimmicky that you can do that. And kill shit with a supply pylon. Throwing you through the floor. Yeah, I remember that. It was a good clip. It actually happened to me once as well, but it wasn't on streams. Alright, give them all a GG's. Not worthy of a Guga. They can have a GG instead. We'll take a short break and we'll head on to Mass Effect 2. Let me have a look. Equipment. 1, 2... 6... 1, 2... 6. And 14, 15. Right, 8 of them then. That's never repeated itself. I think it's like I think it has to be like a specific spot on the stairs, right? So it happened to me, and it happened in from what I could tell, the same spot as when it happened to you. At least that's what I could, as far as I could tell. Okay. Guess we'll could do 1 premium. Oh wait, can we do 1 premium, 1 Spectre? No, I don't think we can. Okay, we'll do a premium. And get shit all. Oh no, we can do a Spectre. There we are. Have a look. Ooh, a Talon free. Nice. We end on a high note. Look at that. Spectre packs are better than premium packs. They cost less, you get more level 3 consumables, and you still get a chance of probably just as much chance of getting an ultra rare. So that's probably lesson learned. Just stick to Spectre packs. Fuck the premium packs. Gold weapons are alright anyway. Alright, so anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Again, going to switch over to Mass Effect 2. Continue on with the single player. So you guys are only here for Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Thank you for coming by. Again, join the Mass Effect multiplayer Discord where you can do some LFG shenanigans. And hope to see you there. BRB.